You know what really grinds my gears?
Hello and welcome back to the vlog. Hope you're having a great day. It is August 1st, 2025, episode 251, and this is the post MLB trade deadline episode, part 2. This is the day after the fire sale that happened in the Twin Cities. The Twins trading 11 players, and I covered that in episode 250. Well, today they announced roster moves for filling the spots that were open on the 26-man roster. And they recalled quite a bunch of people from AAA St. Paul. And the recalls include relief pitcher Travis Adams, infielder Ryan Fitzgerald, infielder Eduardo Julian, utility player Austin Martin, relief pitcher Pearson Ohl, O-H-L, outfielder Alan Roden. He's the one that we got in the trade with the Blue Jays. We sent Louis Verlin and Ty France to the Blue Jays and we got back another player too. And then we purchased selected the contracts from St. Paul of Erasmo Ramirez, a reliever, and relief pitcher Jose Arena. So those are the moves the Twins have made today. I'm kind of surprised not to see Aaron Sabato on there at first base, as well as Luke Keeschel. He should be back by now with his forearm fracture, but they must be deciding to stretch him longer, or maybe he won't be back until they get back home. They're in Cleveland now on a road trip, so that could be a possibility too. They're just going to wait till we get home for Keeschel. I think Keeschel's on assignment in Fort Myers. I could be wrong though, so we'll have to see what happens. But Twins making moves, and I'm still in shock. But I think it was the right call, especially trading Correa, and I'm not going to go into all that again. I made it perfectly clear what I think about the Correa trade. The one that hurts me the most is Louis Varland. I don't understand why you would trade Varland, especially after you traded Jax and Duran. You need a closer. Varland's doing really well as a reliever, and his contract kept him under team control until 2030. And the Twins' opinion, they're claiming it was an offer they couldn't refuse. Yeah, you could. You could have easily said, no, we're not going to trade Louis Varland. I don't get it. I mean, I understand the team's for sale and, you know, things happen, but this is ridiculous. You basically have to rebuild your entire bullpen from the ground up. I don't see this team doing anything successful the rest of the year. I mean, it could happen. I mean, stuff has happened before. The Twins do play better with Correa out of the lineup. I was listening to a podcast earlier, the Score North Twins show, and they mentioned that Correa, statistically, the Twins are a 500 or better club without Correa. But you gutted 10 other players, and I don't know how you come back from that. If they do and hell freezes over, it'll be the most amazing story. But I don't see it happening. This is definitely a gut job for next year for the new owners, whomever they may be. I still think, hot take, that the new owners are in place, but the finalization money and the other MLB owners voting on it hasn't happened yet. I just got this sneaky suspicion, and I'm not the only one. This has been brought up in other podcasts and radio shows too, that a lot of people think that whomever the new owner is going to be, the current Twins ownership has come to them and stated what they want to do, and I think the new owners, whoever they are, agree to the gut job. But that's a hot take. But we'll see. But that's it for now. The Derek Felvey, he released a statement, but I don't want to read it. It just pissed me off even more. It's all talk and bullshit. So that's it for now. Quick other update on the channel as long as we're talking about it. Speaking of baseball, MLB The Show 23, the 2025 Minnesota Twins. Unfortunately, I have to stop playing that. The save file got corrupted. I went into save and went to record some footage the other night, yesterday in fact, and I couldn't save I couldn't open the file. It was said it was corrupted. So unfortunately, that playthrough, short and sweet and done. Which sucks because I wanted to finish that. But the next MLB The Show on this channel will be someday when I get the current title, which, it'll either be 25 or at this point next year, 2026. So MLB The Show 25, or MLB The Show 23 for the 2025 Minnesota Twins is officially done. So that's it for now. If you like this episode, hit that like button. Leave a comment if you like. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to help out future projects or upgrade the channel, please visit my Patreon at patreon.com/MNTwins28, or you can drop something in the Cash App. You don't have to help, but any help is always greatly appreciated. Until next time,